Our guest has been honored with one of the Florida Bar's 36 Under 36 Professionalism Awards, recognizing attorneys who set the standard for leadership and civility. Please welcome attorney Orlando Sheppard to the show. Orlando, thanks for being with us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So tell us about this 36 Under 36 Professionalism Award. What does it mean to you and to your future?
So honestly, it's an honor. When I first started out my career, I never thought that the Florida Bar, that I'd be on their radar. Typically, when you hear about being on the Florida Bar's radar, it's for something negative. So to receive a positive award, a positive recognition of something that, that I don't think about, it just kind of comes naturally to me. It's truly an honor.
So tell us about your personal journey and what inspires you into law.
So my journey it's probably not unique, but it's not the traditional path, I would say. I never had dreams of going to law school. It's not something I thought about when I was a kid. My aunt, she used to call me judge. Funny enough, when I was little, she always used to say I was going to be a judge, and I wanted to be an engineer. So I went to school for engineering. That didn't work out. I switched to psychology. Then I realized that in order to go further in psychology, you need some type of advanced degree that I wasn't really interested in pursuing. And then towards the end, I learned that I can go to law school just by taking the LSAT and doing well enough, which I did. Took it on a whim, and then got into law school and didn't know what I wanted to do. So I had to learn what I wanted to do. And throughout, I didn't want to be in a courtroom. That's what I wanted to be behind the scenes. I didn't really like public speaking, and graduated from law school, and the complete opposite. Did not get a job in what I thought I would be doing. I ultimately ended up in the courtroom way more often than I would like, and here I am, almost 10 years later, practicing personal injury and loving it.
The 36 Under 36 is the Professionalism Award. What does professionalism mean to you in your everyday work as a lawyer?
So my parents, they're raised in the South, and my dad was in the military. So growing up, they always taught me it's important to be respectful and to be polite to people. So at the very foremost, that's where I like to start with any interaction. Beyond that, I believe that integrity is key. A lot of my clients, this is their first time dealing with the legal profession. A lot of people don't trust lawyers. So it's important that I show them that lawyers are not what they see on TV. They're not the jokes that people often hear. There are lawyers that can be trusted. And it's also dealing with opposing counsel. We are in an adversarial type of world, and so it can be tough. We are challenged. It's not always easy to be professional, but we just have to remember to take the high road, and that's what I try to do every day.
And taking that high road requires leadership. What helped to shape your view of leadership, and also with helping clients, your client service, your efforts toward client service?
So as far as leadership goes, I would start with, I think starts with my dad. My dad, I think he was a great leader as far as how he led our family. Just watching him growing up, just seeing him just go to work, show up without complaint. I think that's where it began for me. As far as within the legal profession, there's been numerous people who I've seen who have just shown me the way and how to be a professional, how to be a great leader. People that I went to law school with, like Lisa Cunningham Harvey, Whitney Baldwin Powell. Those people helped to begin my leadership journey. Then once I graduated, people like Roger Johnson, another FAMU Law alum, people in the community like Brandon Sapp and Judge LaShonda Jackson. These are people who I saw in leadership roles in some of the organizations that I'm a part of today, who just, again, show me what it means to be professional, what it means to be a great leader, and did it with poise and grace. These are people I still, look up to today, whether or not I tell them that or not. These are people who I lean on for guidance and really, help me to get through, and continue to be professional.
So moving forward, what are you excited about in your legal career? Because the world is changing very quickly.
It is. So I love the changes, honestly. I embrace them. I love the AI. Excited to get to, to learn, continue to use that. But as far as like what I'm excited about within the legal profession and professionally, me and my good friend Ben Garcia, another FAMU Law alum, we have a scholarship that we currently give out to FAMU Law students. We give it out right now to first-year law students, first-generation law students. We call it the FAMU First Generation Scholarship. So what we're excited about is we're going to be making a shift, and we're going to be focused on the holistic view of the law student. So we're not going to be just dealing with the first-year student. We're trying to create a program that ensures success for FAMU Law. We want to make sure that we are at the top of the bar passage rate. We just want to change the overall view of FAMU, but we know that it's been under attack a little bit. We want to make sure that we are here to stay and that we continue to produce great lawyers.
Well, you are a shining example of what FAMU Law can bring out and is creating in lawyers. And so thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Attorney Sheppard embodies the values of professionalism and leadership in action, and we are grateful for his example and insight.